Girl, we are deep in the surviving Diddy saga, and let me tell you, it's not cooling down anytime soon. The feds just dropped some major tea, and apparently Diddy might have victimized actor Bryshere Gray. Yes, Hakeem from Empire, but wait, it gets even juicier. Rumor has it that Diddy wasn't acting alone. Allegedly, he was tag teaming with none other than Will Smith. Yup, Will might not be as innocent in this mess as we thought, and if that wasn't enough, now the streets are buzzing that Diddy might have done the same shady stuff to rapper YK Osiris. Honey, this drama just got messier than we ever imagined. If you thought the surviving Diddy chapter was wrapping up, think again because things just exploded. For the past year, Diddy's been hit with lawsuits left, right, and center, and there have been whispers that more people would come forward about his questionable behavior. Well, guess what? Those whispers were dead on. Actor Bryshere Gray is speaking out now, and he's not coming alone. Rapper YK Osiris and actor Orlando Brown are also claiming they were allegedly assaulted by Diddy. Bryshere says that both Diddy and Will Smith pressured him into some seriously sue situations he never agreed to. Now he's ready to spill all the tea, joining Cassie, Lil Kim, and other brave voices who've shared their stories. And if you've been paying attention, you probably noticed this rumor swirling a few weeks back. A blind item hinted that some young men in the industry were preparing to go public about their experiences with Diddy. People have been wondering what happened to Bryshere, especially since he suddenly vanished after his rise on Empire. We all thought he was about to blow up, but instead he disappeared like a puff of smoke. Well, here's the tea. His exit wasn't voluntary at all. Word on the street is that he was allegedly blacklisted by none other than Diddy and Will Smith when things went south. Bryshere supposedly tried to back out of some shady activities they were pushing, but Will and Diddy weren't having it. They allegedly made sure his career got shut down before he could expose the truth. Not to be a hater, but have you ever wondered how Bryshere got himself into this wild situation? Let me break it down for you. So, when he was just a teen, he linked up with Charlie Mack, a talent manager with some serious clout. Charlie hooked Bryshere up with an audition for Empire, and guess what? He nailed it. Before you knew it, Bryshere was out in LA, starring in the show, with Charlie as his manager. Sounds like the dream, right? But little did he know, this was just the start of a crazy ride in the industry. Now, Charlie wasn't just any manager. This guy had Hollywood connections for days. He introduced Bryshere to some major players, including none other than Will Smith. And girl, when Bryshere and Will met, they hit it off immediately. I mean, who wouldn't? Bryshere's performance on Empire was killer, and Will saw something special in him. The two formed a mentor-mentee bond that looked perfect on paper. I mean, who wouldn't want guidance from one of the industry's top dogs? But here's where things get messy. Will thought Bryshere had potential as a rapper, not just an actor. And guess what? Bryshere had always dreamed of being a rapper, not an actor. Can you believe that? He only auditioned for Empire because the show was music-centric and he figured it would boost his rap career. Plus, let's be real, the Empire paycheck didn't hurt. He needed that cash, no doubt. So with Will as his mentor, they set up a meeting with Diddy. Yes, that Diddy. This was supposed to be the golden ticket for Bryshere's rap career, or at least that's what everyone thought. But looking back now, knowing all the drama surrounding Diddy and Will, the red flags were waving hard, but no one had a clue about the skeletons in their closets back then. For some context, there have been rumors for over 20 years that Diddy and Will were on the down low. Multiple people in the industry have accused them of doing some shady, inappropriate things to other men. For instance, Alexis Arquette, who knew Will personally, spilled the tea about how Will's first marriage to Cherie Zampino ended. According to Alexis, Cherie caught Will in bed with a man. Alexis even wrote, when Jada comes out as gay and her bearded husband admits his first marriage ended because Cherie walked in on him servicing his sugar daddy, Benny Medina, then I'll listen. And honey, Alexis wasn't the only one with receipts. Jaguar Wright came in hot with more allegations, claiming that Will had affairs with multiple younger men in the industry. She said he pretends to mentor them, but then allegedly pressures them into relationships that leave them traumatized.
And young men have left their house fucking screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Bryshere Gray left that house fucking screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed the help.
Not to be a hater, but have y'all heard the streets talking about Diddy and YK Osiris? The rumors are wild, and honestly, it's got me raising an eyebrow. Apparently, YK Osiris has made some pretty shocking claims, and whispers about his relationship with Diddy are straight up scandalous. People are saying Osiris was more than just an industry colleague. Allegedly, he was Diddy's boy toy, his little plaything. I mean, who would have thought, right? Now, Osiris came onto the scene back in 2018 with that banger Valentine, which earned him a deal with Def Jam Records. But let's be real, his album didn't exactly pop off like we all expected. By 2022, Def Jam gave him the boot. But get this, Osiris still played it smart during his time with the label, networking his way into Diddy's inner circle and, if the rumors are true, into Diddy's bed. Yep, I said it. Even after getting dropped from Def Jam, Osiris and Diddy were tight. At first, people thought it was just a mentor-type situation, kind of like what folks whispered about Diddy and Usher. Some even speculated that Diddy might sign Osiris to Bad Boy Records. But honey, that never happened. Instead, the tea got even hotter. The streets were buzzing with talk that Diddy was keeping Osiris close in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. And when they jetted off to Jamaica together, baby, the gossip mill went into overdrive. People couldn't stop talking about that trip because, let's be honest, it didn't give just friends vibes. It was serving full-on romantic getaway energy. But don't get me wrong, y'all. Friends take trips together all the time. Nothing shady about that. However, this one just had a whole different vibe and fans started to connect the dots. Not to be a hater, but have y'all heard what Osiris's ex-girlfriend just spilled? She flat out said she dumped him because she allegedly caught him in bed with another man. Like, girl, she's telling everyone to stop asking about her baby daddy because, in her words, I caught him with a man. You know what happens next, right? The rumor mill went into full spin and people started speculating that the mystery man in Osiris's bed was none other than Diddy. And honestly, it wouldn't even be the first time. Diddy has been tangled up in rumors about turning young industry men into his playthings more times than we can count.
He said, yo, Gene, watch the door, don't let nobody come through here. And I said I watched the door. If I watched the door and him and a man ran out naked, and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that.
All right, girls, let me spill the tea because this is wild. Not to be a hater, but have you heard what went down with Diddy and rapper Exhibit? This story is messy. So Exhibit just came out and dropped a bombshell about the time Diddy allegedly took him to a gay bar. Yes, you heard that right, a gay bar. Now, if you don't know, girls, Exhibit was so shook by the whole situation that he made a quick exit, leaving Diddy behind like it was no big deal. What's really going on here?
But you said you're a filmer. No, I did ask him. He's just like, whatever. He went off and did his thing. And I was
Was
like,
he limping?
He walked away and the nail fell out his boot.
No, I'm gonna clear this shit up because I'm not gonna have my name. I ain't gonna have my name out there crazy like that.
Go ahead.
Not to be dramatic, but have you heard about Bryshere Gray? Girls, it's wild. He's gone from the spotlight to, wait for it, launching an OnlyFans to make ends meet. And let me tell you, this isn't your typical PG content. Nope, when those pictures and videos from his OnlyFans leaked, fans were losing it, thinking, nah, this can't be real. But guess what? He didn't just stay quiet. Oh no, he came with receipts. Bryshere even confirmed it on Twitter and his bio. Girl, it's a whole situation. If you don't know, now you do. So girls, don't be a stranger. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our next video. You won't want to miss it. Trust me, it's going to be a wild ride.